So now I'm going to demonstrate the hooked and linked bow stroke exercises on page 81 of Violin-works book 1. So here's the first one. So can you hear that I'm making a gap between the minim and the crotchet? I'm making the changes in bow direction smooth. So I'm not stopping the bow when I change between down and up bow, I'm making those bow changes smooth. So the only gap between the notes, the only time I stop the bow on the string is between the minim and the crotchet. I'll just show you again. And we can do the same thing starting on an up bow. This time we'll change string. So you make the string crossing while the bow's stopped on the string. So that string crossing between the D and the A, hooked minim and crotchet, is made while the bow is stopped on the string. So while you're making that gap between the hooked notes, you also change the level of your arm so that the bow moves onto the A string. I'll just show you that one more time. And obviously you can do the same thing on an up bow. So the second exercise is the same thing but in reverse. So we're starting on a higher string and moving to a lower string. So on the A string, and changing string in between the notes. Now the second exercise, the linked bow stroke exercise, the idea of this one is to play first of all a minim and then two crotchets with all separate bows, and then to play the same rhythm but using linked bow strokes on the crotchets. And we're trying to make the first version with separate bows and the second version with linked bows, trying to make those sound the same. So like this. Try and match the sound of the separate bows and the linked bows as much as you can, to try and make them sound as similar as you can.